What is firefighter? Firefighter is a familiar and dear name that people give to police soldiers doing firefighting and rescue work. Firefighter duty. The main duties of firefighters are days of harsh training, sweating, even blood on the field, so they train themselves with a strong mentality to be able to face the dangers when organizing firefighting, saving people's property and especially saving people in critical situations. Their job is to save the lost. Their job is to plunge into danger when everyone wants to get out. The main job of the firefighter. Directly fight all fires notified by residents. Directly save people in critical situations, natural disasters, storms and floods. Directly save the assets of people, organizations, businesses. Firefighters will practice 8 hours a day on the field to exercise physical strength, psychological training in the face of danger and forging firefighting rescue and rescue skills. Firefighters will be acquainted and practiced with the most special firefighting rescue tools and rescue vehicles to perform their duties. Firefighters can also participate in many other meaningful social activities to support the community. Firefighters are considered a noble profession, a dangerous profession with a high potential for injury and death. Due to the nature of the job, not everyone can become a firefighter. However, due to the good remuneration and salary, this is still the dream career of many people, especially men. Due to the very dangerous and physically demanding nature of the job, along with the ability to work and make good judgment under pressure, men are more suitable for this profession. However, there are still young girls with a kind heart and a burning desire to help people, so we can still see firefighters as wonderful girls who want to help others. Most of them are only involved in logistics, and those who are directly involved in firefighting are men. Firefighters' tools. Fire protection suit, also known as fireproof suit, is a specialized equipment for firefighters to use in fire prevention and fighting. Because it is used in a special working environment, exposed to smoke and fire frequently, it has the characteristics of slow ignition and high temperature resistance. Specialized fire protection helmets usually manufactured from synthetic resin materials and textiles with high heat resistance up to 500 degrees Celsius. Protective rubber boots specialized often have the advantage of good insulation. The sole is very compact and light. The metal liner design at the toe helps protect the feet safely from strong external impacts. Fire extinguishers are used to put out small fires and keep them from spreading. In addition to the above fire prevention tools, there are many other fire prevention tools such as fireproof rope ladders, safety belts to protect firefighters, specialized hammers and axes used in emergency situations must break the necessary glass.
Strength and a cool head under pressure are some of the most important qualities needed by firefighters. Firefighters control and put out fires and respond to crisis situations where life and the environment are at risk. Firefighters enter burning buildings to extinguish fires and rescue people, sometimes carrying them. They connect hoses to hydrants, operate pumps, climb ladders, and use other tools to break through debris. The majority of calls they receive are for medical emergencies, so many firefighters also provide medical attention. Some firefighters clean up hazardous materials, such as oil spills and chemical accidents, while others are specially trained to control forest fires. Most firefighters work for local governments. Some work for federal and state governments or at airports, chemical plants, or other industrial sites. Volunteer firefighters serve the same roles as paid firefighters and account for a large portion of the workforce in this field. Firefighter schedules are typically on duty at the fire station for 24 hours at a time, then off for 48 to 72 hours. Wildland firefighters may work for extended periods to get a forest fire under control. Firefighters have one of the highest rates of injuries and illnesses of all occupations. They must wear heavy, hot protective gear. Firefighters typically need a high school diploma, valid driver's license, and an emergency medical technician certification. Candidates must successfully complete interviews, written and physical fitness tests, fire academy training, and, once hired, they must pass random drug tests.